YouTube and welcome to Omega Games Software and Tutorials. In this episode we'll be talking about how to center a div, so let's get to it. In my opinion, the best way to center a div is with CSS, so let's get to it. First we're going to start off by adding our doc type tags. Oops. Okay, once we've added that, we're going to go ahead and add our head. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add these really quickly. Okay, now the first thing we need to do is have a div. So let's go ahead and set up a div. Div ID equals, how about just test. Okay, we're going to go ahead and close that div off. Let's have something here. How about hi? I like the word hi. We're going to go ahead and add our style tags. Depends what IDE you're using. HTML5 you can just use style one tag, but else you have to have like style type equals text / CSS or something other like that. Never really done that, so I don't really know. But anyway, let's get to it. So first let's go ahead and style our div using CSS. Go ahead and add our brackets. Alright. Oops, what did I just do? Test. Okay. We can set the background color to maybe gray. No, how about we just do blue this time? We can set the width to 300 pixels. Height 400 pixels. Then here's the part. Let's see what we have so far. Let's go ahead and start up Chrome. Where is it? There it is. Gosh, I lost it for a minute. Okay, running Chrome. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit smaller for you guys. Okay, now that I got that fixed, this is what we have so far. As you can see, we have a blue div here. Well, what if we want that in the center of the screen instead of left aligned? We can easily do that by adding margin auto. Now you can do a lot of things with margin, from instead of having padding in, if you want a border, I'll show you guys that here in a minute. But this is how you center a div. Margin auto. Okay. So we can save that. Let's go ahead and put text align actually, center, so that our text will be in the center of the div. We can go ahead and save that. Head on back to Chrome, refresh. Look at there, right in the center. Beautiful. Now, what if we want what if we want, gosh, I lost what I was going to say. What if we want another div right in the center of that div? It's actually very easy. We're just going to come over here. We're going to start up a new div right inside of this div. Div class equals test1. We can call it that. We're going to come down here. We're going to end it right in here. You can go up here and say, start out with our style in CSS, so we can say test1 dot test1. Go ahead and add our brackets. Then we can say background color. This is going to be a really fruity div, by the way. Green. Width. We can say, how about 200 pixels? And height, how about we say 300 pixels? Now, we can go see what we have now. And there we have it, right there. So what if you want this centered as well? Well, same thing. Just go back to our IDE. We can say margin auto. Then see what we have now. There we go. Look at that. Looks like a little door type, window type thing. I don't know. Then we can say, hold on. What if we want more space on the top than on the bottom? Or if we want more space on the left than on the god damn, then on the right than on the left, then we can easily do that. Oops. We can easily do that by adding padding. We can say padding right. We can say, how about 15 pixels? Padding left, 25 pixels. Padding bottom, 30 pixels. These are just numbers off my head, guys. Then padding, what's the last one? Top, 45 pixels. Now, what if you didn't want to have to go through all of this trouble and you just wanted to have one simple number that's the same for every side? This is all you have to do. We can just say padding, then set it to 25 pixels or whatever you want. That's basically how you do that, but I'm not going to do that for this. So let's head back to Google Chrome, refresh, and look at there. So much more space, right? Or not as much space, sorry, just like I said, not as much space down here. So that's about it for this tutorial. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll get back to you guys. Peace out.